Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're driving a Honda or an Acura and your check engine light just popped on, giving you the code P1498, don't panic. Today, we're going to break down exactly what that means, what's causing it, and how you can get it fixed. This is one of those codes that sounds a bit intimidating, but it's often a straightforward fix you might even be able to handle yourself. So, what is P1498? The official description is EGR valve lift high. Let's translate that into plain English. Your car has an exhaust gas recirculation system, or AHR system. Its job is to take a small amount of exhaust gas and route it back into the engine S cylinders. This might sound strange, but it actually lowers the combustion temperature, which significantly reduces harmful nitrogen oxide emissions. It's a key part of your car's emissions control system. The P1498 code specifically points to a problem with the EGR valve itself. This valve has a lift sensor that tells the engine's computer, the ECU, how open or closed the valve is. When the ECU sees that the valve is open more than it is supposed to be, or it thinks it triggers the P1498 code in your check engine light. Essentially, the computer is saying, hey, the EGR valve's position is not what I commanded it to be. It seems to be stuck open or lifted too high. What are the common symptoms you might notice besides the check engine light? A big one is a rough or unstable idle. Your car might feel like it is sputtering or about to stall when you re-stopped at a light. You could also experience hesitation or stumbling when you accelerate. In some cases, your engine might stall completely, especially at low speeds. Why does this happen? Because when the EGR valve is stuck open, it's letting exhaust gases into the engine at times when it shouldn't, like at idle. This messes up the air-fuel mixture, leading to poor engine performance. Now, for the million-dollar question. What causes this? The number one culprit, via longsoot, is carbon buildup. Over time, soot and carbon from the exhaust can build up inside the EGR valve and its passages. This gunk can physically prevent the valve from closing all the way, causing it to get stuck in a lifted or open position. Think of it like a door that won't shut because something is stuck in the doorway. Another possible cause could be a faulty EGR valve lift sensor. The valve itself might be working perfectly fine, but the sensor that reports its position to the ECU is giving a bad reading. The computer thinks the valve is open too much, even when it's not. This is less common than carbon buildup, but definitely a possibility. Finally, in rare cases, you might have a wiring issue, like a short or open circuit in the wiring harness that connects to the EGR valve, or even a problem with the ECU itself. But always check the simpler things first. So, how do you fix it? The most common and effective solution is to clean the EGR valve and the intake manifold ports. This involves removing the EGR valve from the engine. Once it's off, you can use a good quality carburetor cleaner, or a dedicated throttle body cleaner in a small brush to scrub away all that nasty carbon buildup. Pay close attention to the pintle of the pot that moves in and out to open and close the valve. Make sure it moves freely. While you're at it, it's crucial to clean the EGR ports on the intake manifold. These small passages can get just as clogged as the valve itself. If you only clean the valve but leave the ports clogged, you'll likely have the problem come back. After a thorough cleaning, you can reinstall the valve, clear the code with a scan tool, and take the car for a drive. In many cases, this completely solves the problem. If cleaning doesn't work, or if you test the sensor and find it's faulty, then you'll need to replace the EGR valve assembly. The good news is that for most Hondas and Acuras, this is a relatively accessible part and not too expensive. And that's the rundown on code P1498. It's almost always a carbon buildup issue. A little bit of cleaning can save you a trip to the mechanic and a hefty bill. If you're not comfortable doing this yourself, that's perfectly okay. A trusted mechanic can get this sorted out for you pretty quickly. I hope this video helped you understand what's going on with your car. If it did, please hit that like button and consider subscribing for more helpful car repair tips. Got any questions or your own P1498 story? Drop a comment below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.